Hello everyone, now we are going to do one lab. In this lab we are going to enable the OSPF by using interface method. So I will take two router. Let me take two router. I will take one router here. I will take this one as a quantity 2 and this as a R, and this is a by default. If you want I can increase this fast Ethernet. That's all. I will take two router here and I will connect. I am using EVNG. You can use GNS3 EVNG, whatever you want you can use. I will connect like this, and then we can create the loopback also. As we told, we need one loopback also. So let me open this router. Double click, start first of all this router. Right click and start. They will start. They will become blue color. Then double click here and open this one. This will load, and click this also, open this one and wait. They will load, and meanwhile we can give the IP schema. Right click and select this one right here, 192.168.12.0/24, and this one I will put as a 13 and this one I will make as a bold. If you want to change any color you can change any color. Okay, this one, so I will keep this here. I will make here this one. Here we will create one more loopback. Here we will say loopback 0. I will give IP here 192.168.1.1/24, and this side also we will let me copy, and we will create the, like we can take switch and connect, but instead of taking switch and connecting, what I will do, I will create loopback, and we will imagine this is our LAN network. Okay, so I have some interface here also. This IP belongs to that interface. I have some interface in this, that IP belongs to this interface. Okay, loopback 0, I am taking that one. Already I hope you know loopback. We discussed in our previous class. What we will do, instead of taking one interface connecting to the switch, we will not connect directly. We will create one logical interface and we will assign. For lab purpose we will use that one. So if you see this router, we will write here no, and it will take time. Meanwhile we will take another router and we will write no here. It will take time. Now we are going to configure the OSPF by using interface method. So let me take the notepad. I will take the notepad. In the notepad we can write the configuration. Configuration is simple, what we done before. Let me write here OSPF basic lab by using interface method. By using interface method we will do this one. So I will write here R1 configuration enable config t host name R1, and then interface fast Ethernet 0/0. I will assign the IP here, IP address 192.168.12.1.255.255.255.0, and then we will write no shut here. No shut. I will copy this interface from here. So this thing I will copy from here to here. I will paste this here. And this one, what I will do, if you see another interface, this one, this is a loopback 0. So I will write interface loopback LO space 0. Here I will assign this IP. Okay, just I assign the IP to this router. No doubts, right? This is a logical interface I created. I will write loopback 0. LO means loopback. We can write full form or shortcut. This is a R1 configuration. I will copy paste the same thing. I will divide this page. I will paste here all, and here what we will do, we will change this as a R2, and here also R2, and here what we will do, this one 12.2, this should be 12.2, and here should be 2.1. This should be 2.1. Okay, this configuration, this IP and this IP we done. Now we need to write the router configuration, the OSPF configuration. How we will do, we will write router OSPF1 as we are doing before. Then after that write interface F0/0. Inside that one we will write IP OSPF1 process ID area 0. See here what I am doing here. This is the normal method. Whenever we want to enable the OSPF, we will write router OSPF 1, then we will write the interface, and inside that interface we will write IP OSPF space 1. This is whatever you give here. If you give 1 here, you will write 1 here. This is known as process ID. After that, area, which area you want to take, you can take that area. We are using area 0 now, so I will write this one. After that, I will copy the same thing and then we will paste here, and this is a loopback 0, so I will write hello space 0. So interface loopback 0, we go inside this interface and then we write IP OSPF 1 area 0. This way we can advertise the OSPF by using interface method. This method also we can use to configure the OSPF. So I will paste this here, and if you see here what we have here router OSPF 1 interface fast Ethernet 0x0 IP OSPF 1 area 0 loopback this 0 this one, and we will assign the OSPF. So this is only the configuration. So now we will paste this configuration. I will copy from here to here, and let me go to the R1. This is the R1, so I will press enter, and let me minimize the other one. Yeah, I will paste here. If you see, everything is good here, no dots, no error, right? Everything is working perfectly. And now I will copy the R2 configuration also here, and I will go to the another laptop. This is another console of the R2, and I will paste the configuration here also. So we done the configuration, just we need to wait and check OSPF is working or not. So I will go here R1. I want to check OSPF is working or not. It will take some time to get the neighborship also. We can write show IP root. Still we don't have any root from the OSPF here. Okay, still we don't have any root from the OSPF. We need to wait, and we can check show IP OSPF. So OSPF is configured here. If you see, when we write, or let me make this big, when we write show IP OSPF, we are getting OSPF 1 we configure, and this is a router ID. And here if you see, now we are getting, they form the neighborship here. Okay, so now OSPF neighbor we will have. Neighbor information means the other router information. We can write show IP OSPF neighbor. When we write show IP OSPF neighbor, we will get the information like neighbor ID. Who is our neighbor? If you see here, who is our neighbor? This guy is our neighbor, right? This guy. We are checking in the R1. So R2 is our neighbor. What is the IP of router ID? This is the neighbor ID. He taken 192.168.2.1. Because why he is taken 2.1? Because he will take the loopback logical interface. This is a logical interface, so he taken the logical interface IP as a router ID. So this is the neighbor ID. Priority by default we have 1, and this is a state they are in full, and he become DR. What is DR, BDR? We are going to do the lab in the coming classes. And then we have, this is a time, that time, hello time as we are saying. So it is a time from like it will start from 40, it will go to 0. If he did not receive any packet, hello packet, he will remove this entry. And this is the IP address of this router. We configure 12.12 or 12.2. Let me check what we configure here. Maybe we configure, yeah, we configure here 12.12. That's why we have this one. But anyhow, this is correct only. Here we write 12.1. Here we should write 12.2. Even if you use 12.12, no problem. Okay, that's why here showing that 12.2. But if you want, I will correct this one. Maybe you will confuse. But we are saying same subnet. So this is the same subnet. Till here should be same. Till here should be same. In this place we can have 1 here. Here we can have 2, or 12 also we can have. But anyhow, let me correct this one. What I will do, I will go in the interface. In the R2 interface I will go in the R2 interface. Which interface? That is interface fast Ethernet 0x0. I will write here IP address 192.168.12.2 space 255.255.255.0, and we write no shut. and if you see, we can write clear IP OSPF process, clear IP OSPF process, yes. So they will reset the OSPF. Now after that we can check here we can check, we will have the still wrong information, we corrected that one, but still it is not. So let me write clear IP OSPF process, yes, and they will reset the neighborship. Show IP OSPF neighbor. If you see, now we have the correct one, but that is also correct, whatever IP we give that came. Okay, this is not wrong. If we write 12 also here, this should be same from here to here, remaining here host portion anything, because we are using interface method. If we are using the network command, then we need to write here correct here something there, but no issue. So now we form the neighborship, and if you see here, this one is having the neighbor ID, and this is a priority. By default everyone is having one, and this is in the full, and this become DR, and this is a time, and this is the IP address of our neighbor, and this is our leaving interface. And if you want to check show IP root, we will have the root, this is a O is nothing but OSPF, and we can write show IP OSPF, show IP root OSPF. Then this is directly we can check what root we are getting with the OSPF. So this is the root we are getting with the OSPF.